Hi Cancer, this is your weekly reading plus your monthly reading and your financial reading for the paying members. And in a week and a half it will be open to the public. If you would like to see it straight afterwards, then become a paying member. Please do join, feel free to join and see the benefits, besides getting extra cards in the live and also paying members evenings once a month. You can ask a question and that will be a reading worth $5, usually 5 cards and an oracle card like you see here. Now I'm using Archangel Michael's Oracle and the Angel's Feather. You come in with the moon. The moon represents Cancer and Pisces. So this is definitely you, but it can also be that you could be meeting or dealing with another Cancer. You also have Neptune, the sign of ideals and intuition and instincts. So we've just had the full moon on the 4th, so you might still just feel the tail end of it. You might be dreaming more, you might be more perceptive and emotionally sensitive at this time, around any moon phase for that matter. You've got number 18, so that becomes a 9, so that means there's an ending. And there's also a new beginning. You see the 2 pillars. That means to me that's the divine or the cosmic doorway to a new beginning. You are on the right path to your northern node. You are also in the spotlight. You're being noticed. So this means that somebody might have a romantic eye on you, or your employer could have an eye on you for a promotion or a wage rise. In this deck, it says it only represents Pisces, but I know for a fact that moon is represented by the crab, which is Cancer and Pisces. Wow, so if you are oversensitive, then try to get back control by balancing yourself, your emotions, your solar plex, your heart, and your mind and body. Definitely your mind, you might be very sharp at the moment because you've got the Ace of Swords. This means you could be starting a new study or doing research and gaining knowledge. You'll have ultimate victory in competition and in judicial situations. That is, if you are in a judicial situation, you will have victory. You could also be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, as all these signs represent the air signs. You've got the crown chakra. You have the third eye here. So definitely the third eye has to do with spirituality, meditation, and also seeing things that the naked eye can't see. In other words, when you meditate, you could see colors, you can see stories, you can see answers or something like that to your question. It depends on how you meditate and how you go within. But also it gives me the idea that your mind is sharp and you might be overthinking things. Don't. Cross that bridge when you come to it. So don't start worrying unnecessarily. Also, you might want to do research, like I said, to get clarity and transparency on plans or questions that you might have. But definitely you can communicate at this moment better than usual. And also you might find that you realize that you can concentrate and focus much better. Also, you have the answer yes. You had a no here, but you have 3 yeses, so it's more likely that you will succeed in whatever you're seeking. Will I get the job? Yes, more likely you could get the job. Or will I have a long-term relationship? Yes, more than likely. So long you use your chakras in the right way. like getting the right with the mind's eye, feeling your intuition, and also getting the right idea and follow through. Open your heart. This is the heart chakra, this is the root chakra, so ground yourself, getting yourself, your emotions into control. I'll come to those other signs in a minute. You've also, you are in transition as you've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords means you're moving away from negative times or rough waters and going into quieter times, smoother waters. Also, you have the sign of Mercury here. Like I said, communication, as the swords also stand for communication, gaining knowledge. So communicate to whoever you are dealing with, whether it's on a romantic basis or on a business basis. Don't let your heart rule your mind and your mind your heart. Keep things clear and transparent. Don't create illusions, and then you won't have disillusions. Set your boundaries, especially with the fire signs here. Set your boundaries and know others' boundaries, so there can't be any mishaps. You have also the Page of Wands. Children are enthusiastic, so you might have more enthusiasm. You could be dealing with a child, or could be finding out you're pregnant, or the flip side of it is be careful that you don't deal with people that are naive, childish, or immature. If so, adjust accordingly. You also have the planet Saturn here. You might have to take responsibility for decisions that you make, especially if you're moving into a new direction and choosing where you are going or what you might specialize in. This could also mean a new study. Also, you could be crossing water. You immigrate, some of you, to another country and crossing the sea, the water, the ocean. This can also be as simple as crossing water around your own living area from your home to work. You might be crossing a river or a lake, and you could be using a ferry or a bridge. Now, with Saturn here, Saturn is usually a stubborn planet as well. It means taking responsibility and discipline. Be more disciplined. Well, discipline for self-discipline could be quite easy now that you can concentrate much more. Sometimes you are dreamy Cancer and you dream away. And sometimes I hear people say, Cancer can dream like no other. So you are a dreamer. You're also a beautiful person because you're very passionate. And when you go into something, you can, it's like wearing pink color glasses, especially in romance. So stay on the straight and narrow and keep things clear. Look at things clearly and get the right perspective so you have the right answer. Also, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius prominently, but it can be an Aries or it can be an Aries or a Leo. Again, with moving forward, maybe you might take a different route, but the answer to a situation or a question that you have at this moment could be maybe. But with the Page of Wands, this is news. Like I said, it could come from somebody younger or naive or immature or a child. Could be about a child. So stay grounded. There's good news and encouragement coming your way. These people are usually people that are politicians, salespeople. They can hold their pitch, and it's the opposite sign to Gemini. We've got Gemini here. So that means that they also like to be the center of attention, usually. They like to have their own way. They're very dynamic. They can be very fiery, very passionate about something, and they will tell you, like holding a pitch. They are speakers. They're great athletes as well, and performers. So make sure that if you are dealing with a fire sign, that they're not acting, but they're meaning what they say. So know their boundaries. With these people, you need to set your boundaries as well and start as you mean to go on. Here you are, you've got Leo, and the sun is shining on you. So again, showing that you are in the spotlight, and it's lying next to the moon as well. So this is literally confirming that you're in the spotlight. You're being noticed. You're in your strength, the physical strength. The chariot is the mental strength, but you've got number 8, so you're in your power. Money could be coming to you, and I've got an itchy nose, so that means surprise, surprise. Also open your emotional chakra, like I said, your mind, your heart, and your solar plex, besides your body, and get the balance back. Take control, in other words. These people and the air signs, they demand respect. So they show it in their mannerisms by taking charge and independence. Okay, they show up as being really well sorted out and balanced. You've got that side to you, Cancer, but you are more of a let's live and have fun. You are a nurturing and a passionate person. Spiritual protection, definitely with the moon here. Wow. And the solar plex, the sun, and the heart. You see, that's the type of energy you shout out to me. Silence and solitude. So sometimes you need to take time out to meditate, contemplate, or just contemplate and evaluate the day. Archangel Michael calls you to connect with him on a deeply spiritual level during prayer and reflection. I think reflection is a nicer word than meditation, because a lot of people don't know how or don't want to meditate. You've also got the lime green angel feather. You can drink lime juice or wear lime green, lime green, and it will help you to stabilize and be steadfast and ground yourself. Money is about to manifest. What did I tell you with number 8? The angels ask that you feel the marvelous feeling of anticipation as you are about to receive abundance of money, promotion. So somebody has an eye on you. You are in the spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there is illumination. So you need to do research before signing official documents. That was your general reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and have a beautiful week. Thank you.